Hey everybody, Jedi17475 here with another Star Wars review. Today I have the Clone Wars Y-Wing Bomber. I picked this up for $32.48 when its standard retail is $64.99. Picked it up, great price, $64.99, completely outrageous. But you know, what can you do? Hasbro. Apparently in the UK this is a hot ticket item, and what I mean by that is there is not enough to supply the demand for this. Everybody wants one, and they aren't anywhere. And if you see one, it's probably going to be for a very, very large amount of money. So, moving on, we got the diorama here. We also have the features of the vehicle here, as well as the biography, which I will read to you now. Armed with cannons, long-range missiles, torpedoes, and bombs, the Y-Wing Bomber is one of the Republic's primary combat vessels. Clone troopers and Jedi both pilot this vessel on assault and reconnaissance missions. A gunner sitting in the bubble dome turret can blast attacking ships approaching from behind, while the pilot can fire forward-mounted cannons and torpedoes at enemy vessels up ahead. Y-Wing bombers see action from the first day of the Clone Wars and help destroy the deadly new separatist vessel Malevolence. So, that's the packaging for you. And we will move straight into this awesome vehicle. This is a huge vehicle. Very big. I will just compare it to another vehicle. I'll compare it to a Republic fighter tank. And so, you know, you could probably have 2 fighter tanks the size of this. So, a very big ship. And let's just compare it to the Corporate Alliance tank droid, so, you know, those two is about the size of a Y-Wing and a little bit more. So, that's basically the size comparison of it. Very nice ship, has some great painting on it. I don't think it needs to be weathered. I mean, it looks great how it is. I mean, it's yellow. It looks great, and there's a lot of features that I think people will like. First off, which I really like, is we have the astromech socket, and here's an R2-D2 from the Clone Wars. You can't fit him in. What you do is you have to lift up the collar, the socket collar, and then insert the character. However, he looks kind of small in there, so what people will do is add foam, or what I'll do is I'll just lift him up, and he looks more like how he's supposed to inside the socket. So we'll just leave him in there. Next we have the Bubble Dome Gunner Turret Station. This part lifts up. There's a, I don't know what you'd call that. It's not a steering wheel, but it's basically the controls for the guns. And a nicely sculpted seat with the controls in here, perfect for Ahsoka or another clone pilot. We also have, let's just flip it over this side. We also have the side open canopy with the controls again. Nice, beautifully sculpted, very nice. It's one of the better parts of the ship, is it has amazing detail in it. So, accurate opening there. He has the 2 front blasters, as well as buttons here, which have some rockets. We also have this that opens, which can double as a handle, which also has a nice sculpt of the engine inside, as well as more rockets. But the rockets can be detached if you don't want those in there. So, that's nice. There is the undercarriage, flips up, very nice and sturdy, holds nice and strong. So that's always a plus to have a strong landing gear on a vessel, especially a vessel this size. While we're down here, there's bombs, and there's buttons right here to launch the bombs. And nice sculpt. I like them. They look kind of nice. So from there, you can remove the tail engines. It looks kind of nice, long like this, but I'll just take them off for you. Basically just plastic, you know, nothing special. But you can, I guess, make this into a different sized ship if you want to. I mean, it looks like a smaller fighter, and, you know, it's not such a bad look. I mean, there is sculpting, a little sculpting in there. And I quite like this mode, actually, but I prefer the larger mode. So, you know, overall, Y-Wing, it's a plus. Great Republic decals on the side. And there aren't any up there, so just the side Republic decals. And overall, this is a great addition to anybody's Clone Wars collection. Whether you're a fan of the Republic or the Separatists, this will go great in any scene. And it's highly recommended if you can find one. They're not really in stores anymore, and your best bet is probably online, or just, you know, checking every Walmart, Target, and Toys R Us and site, seeing if they have any. And if better luck, you'll find it on clearance. So, overall, great vehicle. Just love that astromech socket. Very nice. And overall, it is a great ship. So, until next time, Star Wars collectors keep collecting, Star Wars fans start collecting, and may the Force be with you. Bye.